I decided to put Steph Curry and LeBron James on the same team, the Golden State Warriors, to see how things would turn out. Obviously, they're going to run the league together, but I can't wait to see the duo of Steph Curry and LeBron James in action. So if you're all ready, I'm ready. Let's get into the video and let's get started. A couple of weeks back, we found out that the Golden State Warriors at the NBA trade deadline tried to trade for LeBron James. Now, obviously, that's huge news and everything, and although it didn't go through, it would have been very interesting to see what would happen if Steph Curry and LeBron James both run this Golden State Warriors roster together. Now, obviously, LeBron's not going to be signing with the Golden State Warriors this summer. I do expect him to sign with the Lakers again, but in reality, you never know what's going to happen. So here I am on NBA 2K24. I'm going to put these two together on the same team because that's something we all want to see. Let me get you to rotation first before we get into things. Here's the rotation that we're going to be rocking with. For year number 1, we have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Jonathan Kuminga, LeBron James, of course, and Draymond Green. We got Chris Paul, Silva, Andrew Wiggins, Darius Saric, and Brandon Podziemski. I'm assuming 3 seasons here with Curry and LeBron on the Golden State Warriors roster. We're going to see how many championships the two of them can win together. The goal is to go 3 for 3 and win an NBA championship in each and every single season. Can we do that? Well, who knows? I'm really excited to see how things turn out here. The Curry and LeBron duo is just very, very exciting. Obviously, I don't think it's ever going to happen in real life, but on 2K, anything's possible. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year, and hopefully we have a really good record at the end of the season, and we're one step closer towards winning the NBA championship. I'll see you guys soon. And at the end of the first season here, Luka is your MVP. Literally 0.1 assist off of a triple-double. That's crazy. We got Victor, Rookie of the Year, of course. Amen Thompson, 6-man. Victor, also Defensive Player of the Year. And Paul Reed is your Most Improved Player. Fortunately, no LeBron or Steph Curry on the All-NBA first team. We're doing it with LeBron on the second team. Let's check out his stats, along with the rest of the Golden State Warriors roster here momentarily. Obviously, I did leave the actual LeBron on the Lakers because I want to keep things interesting here, you know? Don't want to mess things up, and obviously much more competition this way. Here, let's check out the player stats on the year. Steph Curry led the way in scoring for us. He had 25 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. LeBron had 24 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Kuminga with 15 this year. Klay Thompson with 13. Wiggins with 10. And Draymond had 8, 8, and 7 this season. So a solid line between all the Golden State Warriors players. And at the end of the season here, we were the 4th seed out in the Western Conference. We were 53 and 29 on the season, only 1 game back behind the Dallas Mavericks for the 1st seed. Obviously, I was expecting our record to be actually a little bit better than what we were able to do. We were 30 and 10 at home, though, so that's very, very good. But 23 and 19 on the road, so we definitely had some work to do there. But let's see, we at the playoffs here, because the goal obviously still to win the NBA championship. We made the playoffs, that's all that matters. But let's see if we can get the job done. We're going to be taking on the Los Angeles Clippers here in the first round. Not an easy matchup by any means. They got Harden, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Zubac, and Russell Westbrook. Can we get the job done? Let's find out here. In game number 1, we end up losing 31 from Curry, 11, 12, and 17 from LeBron. He did not shoot very well, as Paul George and Kawhi Leonard lead the way in scoring. For the Los Angeles Clippers, in game number 2, we have also lost. LeBron with 25, PG with 25, but we lose by 3 points, meaning that we're now down 0-2 to the Clippers. Game number 3, though, we do come out on top. Kawhi with 24 for them, but LeBron leads the way in scoring for us with 25, 8, and 11 and 8, I should say. In game number 4, we end up losing to the Clippers, 119 to 109. Harden with 26, Curry at 31. But the thing is, though, now we're on the brink of elimination from the Los Angeles Clippers here because of the fact we got to win out for the rest of the series to potentially even move on to the rest next round, but things are not looking good for us. Can we get the job done? Yes, we do. In game number 5, 122 to 121, a close game. LeBron with 39 points here. We still got to win out here. Can we get the job done here in game number 6? Yes, we do. It's now a tied series of 3-3. 31 points for Steph Curry in this one. Now we move to game number 7 here. To move on to the next round against the Clippers, we have to win this game. And yes, we do. We have come back down from 3-1 to the Los Angeles Clippers to move on to the next round. We'll be taking on the Dallas Mavericks here. That's a great series right there. We're down 3-1 and we came back. But again, not an easy matchup, taking on the Dallas Mavericks with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving on the squad. They win game 1, 132 to 123. Kyrie Irving with 28 for him. Curry at 33, but it wasn't enough. Game 2, we have also lost. Luka with 40, 11, and 11. That's crazy. And now we're down 0-2 to the Dallas Mavericks. Game number 3, though, we do win. Curry with 35 points. Luka with incredible performance, but we unfortunately are still down 2-1. 2-2 series here. So we win game number 4. Curry with 37. LeBron with 33. Triple-double for him. We still got to win here. This is not an easy matchup against the Dallas Mavericks. Game number 5, though, we end up losing. Luka with 45 in this one. And once again, we are facing elimination by the Dallas Mavericks here. And we end up winning here game number 6, 122 to 113. LeBron with 26 points in this one. And again, we are now moving to game 7, this time against the Dallas Mavericks. Can we beat them and play the Thunder in the next round? No, we do not. The Golden State Warriors have been eliminated in year number 1. That definitely sucks there. This is not the ending that you would hope for with LeBron and Curry on the roster here, as Luka Doncic is your finals MVP. We still got 2 more years of this. Let's see if the LeBron and Curry duo can get the job done in those years. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to chalk up year number 1 as a failure, as unfortunately we did not win. I'll see you guys at the end of next season. At the end of season number 2, of course, Luka again, another MVP for him. We got Alexander Sarr, Rookie of the Year, Zach LaVine, 6-man for the Knicks. That's pretty interesting. Victor, Defensive Player of the Year, and Bones Highland as your most improved player. We do end up with LeBron James on the All-NBA first team. Shout out LeBron James. No Curry, though, or on the second or third team again. Let's check the stats though to make sure that he didn't deserve to be on it. Although Steph Curry deserves to be on that team. We'll see what happens here. At the end of the season here, 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists for Steph Curry. 24 points, 8 rebounds, 7.5 assists for LeBron James. 18.6 rebounds for Jonathan Kuminga. Klay Thompson with 14 points a game this year. Wiggins had 11. And honestly, 27, 4, and 5, I think that's deserving at least of an all-NBA third team for Steph Curry there. So he did get robbed in that one. So yeah, 2K, you gotta be better with that, 2K. And at the end of the season here, we were 62-20 on the season here. We were the first seed out in the Western Conference with a 6-game lead over the OKC Thunder. That's very good for us. Obviously, we were the first seed. Obviously, there's no complaints if you're the first seed going into the playoffs. But again, though, the goal is to go out there and win NBA championship. Let's see if we can get the job done here. We're taking on the San Antonio Spurs in the first round. This is the exact same team in real life, pretty much, except Victor is now a 94 overall. That is scary, but we hopefully can beat them. But it's going to be difficult because we don't really have a true center on this team. And, well, they have Victor. That's all you need to know. But we got Curry and LeBron, so we'll see what happens. Through 2 games, though, it's a 1-1 series, 28 for Curry and 26 from LeBron this one. Let's see what happens here. In game number 3, we do win once more. Sohan with 18 for the Spurs, but LeBron with 38, 9, 6 leading the way. For the Golden State Warriors, game number 4, though, we have lost to the Spurs 22, 12, and 5 for Victor Wembanyama here. It's going to be a close series. Again, it's 2-2 here. Anything's possible. Game number 5, though, we end up losing to the San Antonio Spurs. Curry with 22 points. Zach Collins actually leads the winning scoring from. So now we are again on the brink of elimination here to the San Antonio Spurs in the first round. You do not want to be losing in the first round, especially if you're the first seed. That would suck. And we end up winning game number 6, though, so we're still okay for now. 121-91. Curry with 31. Kuminga with 23. LeBron with 21. Can we get the job done here in game number 7, though? I'm hoping so. That would suck if we don't. And we end up winning here, so we have now moved on to the second round. We'll be taking on the Denver Nuggets here. Let's see who the Denver Nuggets have on the roster. We got Jamal Murray, Kevin Huerter now, Mike Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Jokic, Kevin Porter Jr., Christian Braun. Very good team here, but we got LeBron Curry. Anything's possible. Though game 1, we end up winning 35-6 and 11 for LeBron James there. Game 2, let's see what happens here. We all have also won. Curry with 20 points in this one. Jokic with 1 assist short of a triple-double, but we end up winning only by 1 point, but we get the job done. Game number 3, though, we have also won 3-0 lead of the Warriors over the Denver Nuggets at the moment. Jonathan Kuminga with 32 points in this performance leading the way for the Golden State Warriors. Nuggets take game 4, 37, 12, and 6 for Nikola Jokic, but we're still okay because we still only got to win 1 more game, though. We just can't blow a 3-0 lead. We did lose that one, though, 3-2 here, so things are definitely getting interesting. 44, 11, and 11 for Nikola Jokic, and we end up losing here once again. I might have spoke too soon here. It's now a 3-3 series here in the Western Conference semifinals. Can we get the job done, though? In game number 7, we do end up winning there. That was a close one there. We almost blew it, but we're now moving on to take on the Dallas Mavericks here in the Western Conference Finals. Again, a tough squad. They somehow now have Tobias Harris and Miles Bridges on this team, too. That is absolutely scary. But let's see what happens. Game number 1, we end up winning 139-119. Curry with 32 points in game number 1. Game number 2, we have also won. LeBron with 31, 9, and 9, leading the way for the Golden State Warriors. Game 3, we have also won 3-0 lead of the Golden State Warriors here, 26, 26, and 26 for Curry, Klay, and LeBron in this one. Can we get the job done in game number 4, though? Hopefully it doesn't go to 7 this time, and we actually end up winning there right off the bat. A clean sweep of the Dallas Mavericks here in the Western Conference Finals. With LeBron James as your Western Conference Finals MVP and Cade Cunningham. We got the Detroit Pistons. Who's on this Pistons squad? They got Cade, Jaden Ivey, Sir Thompson, Isaiah Stewart, Jalen Duren, Marcus Sasser. This is the exact same team as in real life, and they're saying that they're going to be a finals team next year. I don't know about that one, 2K. I don't know, but we'll see what happens here. It'd be embarrassing if we end up losing, but we do end up losing actually the first game. Curry with 29, Jalen Duren with 25 and 14 for the Pistons, though. This is gonna be an interesting series here, especially if we now go lose 2 games in a row here. Jonathan Kuminga with 24, but Cade drops 34. We're not down 2-0 to the Detroit Pistons here. Who would have thought that? This is crazy. We end up winning here game number 3. Cade with 26, Curry with 32 in this one. LeBron only had 13, shot 5 of 17 from the field. In game number 4, let's see what we have in store for us. We end up losing once more. Cade with 24, Kuminga with 24, but again, we're now down 3-1 to the Pistons in the NBA Finals. This is pretty shocking here. And we end up losing. The Detroit Pistons have won the NBA championship, but Cade Cunningham as your Finals MVP. This is the exact same team as in real life, so it's kind of shocking. Imagine you put Curry and LeBron on the same team. They lost to this Detroit Pistons squad. Oh my God, that's just crazy. That is crazy. Anyway, so another unsuccessful season here. We're now over 2 in the championship department. Let's simulate to season number 3 here. We got 1 year left. Can we get the job done in year number 3? Well, we're about to find out. I'll see you guys shortly. In the year number 3, we got Tyrese Halliburton as the MVP, Cooper Flagg Rookie of the Year, Cade Cunningham 6-man. Why is Cade the 6th man? That's pretty interesting. Victor Defensive Player of the Year, and Brandon Podziemski as your Most Improved Player. No LeBron or Curry on the first team. Looks like none on the second team as well. But there is a LeBron on the third team, but it's not our LeBron because it's the LeBron on the Lakers that's still in the simulation here. We were the first seed, though. Let's check out the player stats. So before we get into things here, let's see what we got. Steph Curry led the way in scoring for us. He had 24 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. LeBron James with 21, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists a game this year. Kuminga with 18 and 6. Podziemski with 13. Williams with 13, so a solid season all around. At the end of the season here, we were the first seed out in the Western Conference, going 51-31 on the year. We were 1 game ahead of the OKC Thunder for the first seed out in the Western Conference. So while it was a close matchup there, we still ended up becoming the first seed out in the Western Conference. But again, the journey is not complete here as we have to make it to the NBA Finals and win the NBA Finals. Now, obviously, we made it last year, but the Detroit Pistons beat us. So anything is possible here in NBA 2K24. We're taking on the Spurs here in the first round. They got Victor Wembanyama here. They also have Bronny, it looks like. Yeah, they got Bronny now. Pretty interesting as Victor drops 23 and 14. In game number 1, game 2, we have won LeBron with 38, 7, and 8. Warriors win game 3, 139-119, 35 points, and a triple-double for LeBron James in this one. Game number 4, we have lost to the Spurs. Siakam, they have Siakam, I didn't see that. 24 points for the San Antonio Spurs. Game 5, we've also lost LeBron with 28, 12, and 10. But the thing is, though, we are on the brink of elimination. Can we get the job done? We do win game number 6, though. Victor with 23, Curry with 28, 7, and 10, Kuminga with 26. But we still got to win one more game to move on to the next round. And yes, we do. We have now moved on to the next round to take on the Pelicans. They got CJ Herb Jones, Brandon Ingram, Zion Jones, Valanciunas, Dyson Daniels, and they got Tobias Harris now on the team, along with Trey Murphy and Jordan Hawkins. Game number 1, we take game 1, 29 points for Mr. LeBron James in game 1. Game 2, we have also won. LeBron with 46 and 7. Zion with a big game there, but we have now up 2-0 over the Pelicans. We do lose game number 3. Zion with 31. That's a big game for Zion Williamson. Game 4, we do win 22 for Ingram, 25 for Kuminga, 23 for Curry, 20 for LeBron, even 20 for Trace Jackson Davis in this one as we're now up 3-1 over the Pelicans. Game number 5, though, we have moved on here. So we're going to take on the Houston Rockets here. Let's see what the Rockets got on this roster. They got Men Thompson, Gary Trent Jr., Cam Whitmore, Jabari Smith Jr., Sengun, Tyree Eason, Clint Capella, and Cam Johnson. Pretty solid lineup right there that they're rocking with. But we do end up winning game 1. Curry with 28 in this one, as we're now up 1-0, 1-1 series here with Curry dropping 38 in game number 2. But unfortunately, that's not enough as we end up losing to the Rockets. Game number 3, we have won. Bones Highland with 21 for them. Jonathan Kuminga and LeBron James are tied for 23 points for the Golden State Warriors in game number 3. Game 4, we have also won. Ben Thompson 19-11. Curry with 21. We're now 1 win away from the NBA Finals. And we have lost, though, unfortunately. LeBron with 30 in this one, but is not enough to go to the NBA Finals. We end up winning here. LeBron is your Western Conference Finals MVP. 27-8 for LeBron in this one. And we're taking on the Chicago Bulls in the NBA Finals. Let's see who they got. Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu, Dalen Terry, Scotty Barnes, Mitchell Robinson, Lonzo Ball, Miles Bridges. That is a pretty interesting team here. Let's see what the LeBron and Curry duo do together here in this simulation in the NBA Finals. In game number 1, we end up losing here. Scottie Barnes with 29. For Chicago Bulls, in game number 2, we actually lose as well. Scottie again with 29, 36 and 34 from Curry and LeBron respectively, but unfortunately, we still couldn't get the job done. Game 3, we have also lost 35 for LeBron, 30 for Steph Curry, but again, Scottie Barnes and the Bulls are leading the way over us, and we do win game number 4 though, 29-7-10 for Mr. LeBron James. And we do also win game 5, 20 for Scottie, 40 points for Steph Curry in this one. Great performance. Still got to win 2 more games here to come back and complete the comeback. Game 4, though, for the Bulls there, as they win, the Chicago Bulls have won the NBA championship. Scottie Barnes is your Finals MVP, meaning that we have now lost to the Bulls in the NBA Finals, which is very unfortunate because that means that in all 3 years here, we did not win an NBA championship with the duo of LeBron James and Steph Curry on the roster. That definitely sucks, to say the least. I truly thought we were going to win at least one of them, but 2K says otherwise. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please share, like, subscribe for future content. Fortunately, this duo of Steph Curry and LeBron, while they were a very good regular season team, unfortunately we couldn't win in these 3 years. Sucks, but it is what it is. Anyways, if you want me to pair up 2 other players, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. If not, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.